Hello, everyone. My name is Monique Blake, and I am so happy to be here with you today in the ZENTS Wellness Room. It is your place to come every day and get your daily dose of simple techniques and tools for your mind, body, and spirit balance and health and healing. And I'm going to kick off a 4-part series on the emotion of fear. And honestly, I cannot think of a better time in modern history to talk about this very important emotion. So what I'm going to do today is just talk a little bit about what fear is. And then in the next series, I'm going to talk a little bit about the range of possibilities and the different opportunities that the emotion of fear can offer us. After that, I'm going to talk about fear from an Ayurvedic perspective. I am a certified Ayurvedic practitioner, and I want to share some really different insights on how to look at the emotion of fear. And then, of course, at the end, I'm going to speak about what opportunities fear brings to us right now during our COVID pandemic. So that's what you have in store. And so let's just begin with a conversation about what fear is. You know, at the core of this emotion, fear is a survival mechanism. It is the emotion that guides us to safety. So, as a survival mechanism, fear is, think of it as a physical, mental, emotional, and energetic alarm system. And it prepares us to respond to emergencies, danger, and uncertainty. And so know that we are hardwired for survival. And that's the important role that the emotion of fear plays. It sets us up to survive. Please keep that in mind. I want to talk a little bit just from the physical perspective. So from the physical perspective, there are a host of things that happens when you tap into fear. We have a nervous system called the sympathetic nervous system that prepares us to run away from danger or to stay and stand and fight for our survival. So what happens when this nervous system is activated? In our body, there are many things, but I'm going to share with you a few examples. One of them is that our pupils dilate, and that increases our clarity in vision, so we see better. The other thing that happens is that our heart beats faster, our breathing increases, and all of this is to provide us with more oxygen and energy to survive the immediate emergency. Our skeletal tissue, in other words, the tissue for our muscles, they're flooded with blood. And this gives us the strength to move our muscles more efficiently. And anything that is considered non-essential to our immediate survival is kind of slowed or paused. So all the energy is redirected from, let's say, digestion or urination or elimination, so that we can focus all of our attention on survival, right? So that is what fear equips us with from a physical perspective. Now, from a more mind, emotional, and spirit or energetic perspective, it helps us mentally to create focus and attentiveness. Emotionally, it really helps us to create a feeling of readiness. And energetically, it gives us an increase in our instinct and our insight. So just to summarize the essence of fear, it is meant to be a temporary state that prepares us to take action to ensure our survival. And that is what the opportunity, the underlying opportunity of fear. So I know that right now we are going through an unprecedented state globally, not only locally, but globally. And so there may be a sense of overwhelm when it comes to the feeling of the emotion of fear. So what I want to do, as I said, as we progress through these series, is to talk about how to kind of look at it from the different perspectives it brings, and to give some tips and tools so that you can navigate this period and to make it a period of action and to make it a period for your optimal survival during this time, not only on a physical level, but also on an emotional, energetic, mental level as well. So I will see you in part 2, and I look forward to sharing a little bit more about the emotion of fear and how we can seize the moment and make the most of this opportunity. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Monique Blake, and thank you for stopping by at the ZENTS Wellness Room.